was gonna say I use spin off pitching, but it's the double-sided. Yeah, yeah.
2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 59 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, Presley, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And taken right on the 30. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Baron Browning coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Monarchs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Money at the door.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. To throw on second down. Presley. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nico Collins, the intended receiver.
And it's third down.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now.
This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Play action. Now Richardson.
And he fends him off. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. Right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And they'll send out their punter now.
Back deep to return is Marvin Mims.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Presley.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
The give is to McLaughlin.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So here in the heart of Mexico, this is a city that's hosted a handful of NFL games before, but now this is a different deal. A relocated franchise moving south of the border, playing here on a permanent basis. It's going to be exciting times here in the Mexican capital, that's for sure. And really all across this country, they're pumped for this because this will be Mexico's team.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Operating from the gun, Presley. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Operating from the gun, Presley. And that is incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 13 carries, 55 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
On first down, Richardson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Oh, Dad. Oh, stats. Okay. No, you're right. No, I was confused. Stats. Sit down. Anyways.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Got him there. It's Tyquan Thornton. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
X, E, Q, EQ, EN.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Richardson.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Richardson off the play fake.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Now the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time a 9-play drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Operating from the gun, Presley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards that time.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A carry from McLaughlin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you get the yards like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Release from notification. Release motion clip directly from notification.
Operating from the gun. Presley. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Shoves him away. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the bootleg. Presley. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Presley over the middle. He gets it to Collins. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Greg Dulcich. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Condors are back within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
This 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
McLaughlin going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
Now, I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Anthony Richardson and the offense back out.
The returns on the last drive, pretty good. 7 for 7, touchdown pass. Probably take that, right?
I would say so. I mean, when you're cutting them apart that way, feeling so accurate, so confident going downfield, and then able to culminate by putting it in the end zone, oh, yeah. He's feeling real good right now.
Now he'll try to carry that over to this drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Happening, you feel longer. I'll do that.
Now Richardson. Out left and complete to Thornton.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Richardson working from the gun.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there.
Well,
and it's
take a photo once per hour when enabled and
Richardson.
Take a photo once per hour when enabled.
It's complete.
So
5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's why
now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And Richardson yet again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops.
Only person
this drive.
before is what he says.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's Richardson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Back to the air with Richardson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Tank Dell, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Bryce Young, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
As soon as we got home, we started doing this shit.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter. Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Richardson looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Richardson to throw off play action. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Monarchs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point attempt to come here. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They go play action here on first down. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Presley.
Another one caught by Collins.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of McLaughlin.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin.
Able to avoid him. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's McLaughlin.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Presley. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLaughlin. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Looking to throw. Presley. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Greg Dulcich.
His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Condors have come back to make it a 2-point game. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. London about set to take over on offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Richardson to the air on first down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
His pass caught at the 4. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. They'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Throwing on first down. Presley. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go. McLaughlin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
To throw on third down. Presley can't get away, and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. London about set to take over on offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Second and a couple. Play action. Now Richardson.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. McCaffrey on the counter. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Now it's Richardson.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And this offense on third down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Now Richardson.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down. Back to throw. Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Presley. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw. Presley. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Collins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. They'll get this complete to Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll look to throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Here's third down at 5. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLaughlin, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Here now, 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. So a 3rd straight pass attempt after they ran it on 1st down. 3rd straight incompletion. Now they're forced to give the ball up.
They must have felt like they just couldn't get it done on the ground. You know, something in what they saw in the defense or how they felt about their offensive line, it just told them throw the football and end up with 3 straight incompletions, turn the ball over on downs.
Taking it right down Broadway. Christian McCaffrey. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger
And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Londoners, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Mexico City, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Honey, you know what I can't wait for? A rainy day when we can drive with the boosters, like not it open, but like the rain coming down on it with the cover back. Or when it cools off and it's not raining and we can open it. I may want to go for a try, but...
Did it?
You messaged Tom and Chris? Okay.
Yep.
Good
So,
job.
I did it.
Well, whatever comes, comes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
You know what I mean?
I want you to be
Okay.
happy. I'm not, I mean, will I be upset if they don't talk to me? Obviously, that's the whole thing at the end of the day. Up to them. I mean, I will understand if Chris is upset.
Yeah.
Whatever. But at the same time, I mean...
I didn't tell him I couldn't do the job. I just told him what you told me. And my job called me and gave me better opportunity to come back, and I took it. So I'm quitting. I don't want to be like, oh, yeah, you know, it ain't for me. I couldn't do it.
Say that to nobody.
So, yeah. I just told him there's better opportunities for me, so that's done. And I'm glad you told me to do it yesterday, too. You know, Pete said, and I'm just like, just get it over with. And I'm like, fuck.
I just wanted to get it all done.
Because it would have been like...
You are like my children, and you procrastinate to no end. Can you give me one of the... I know my door, I saw everything. So I can get this in a container. I can get this up to my dad's bag. That's what I originally needed. So depending on what you get paid tomorrow, they just go with it.
I'm missing $200.
Huh?
I'm missing $200.
I want to get that expansion. I want to buy that. Both of the expansions. That game is so fun. We could play that with the kids. It would be so fun. Ain't no drug trees around. Heaven bound.
So bad. Actually, I fucking dog it. I was doing bonus weeks on the card.
Trees around. Heaven bound.
You know, hear from fucking
I know.
Randy. that popping up. She popped up in front of the camera. Guys outside. An A?
I probably would have it bigger.
Persuaded. Persuaded.
You picked it. What in the motherfucker?
It's not a TV, trust. It's not a TV. It's not a TV. It's not a TV. I just realized that it's not a TV.
Stop it. I don't know. I don't want to hear fucking shit.
I just had No, you get it. I don't know what
Yeah.
lid to stack stuff. Are you so excited?
Oh, I'm so fucking. Oh my god. I wonder what the plans are. What the plans are.
What's that?
Expert stars.
What do you mean off the line?
Like, if it's gonna put me in the same spot or what.
Oh my god, that would be so
I don't.
You're gonna get
Oh man. It's gonna be easier for me to do baseball tomorrow too, and waking up for tomorrow's tired.
How's
So
that?
good. I'm done.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's good.
Going back to tomorrow's tired tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
You decided to think we're going to start tonight?
Nope. I said, get me on. He said, HR said, you're welcome to come back. I said, okay. He said, you want to start tomorrow? I said, yep.
That's good.
he was gonna wait to decide it against
Well, it's your time.
So I'm going to know about the court. I need that off. And my 3 birthdays, my 3-day birthdays. I should still have them on the birthday. He said he had worked with me with it. I figured that weekend before my birthday, we have a party.
For your birthday?
Saturday before my birthday.
Is what day?
Saturday,
The
the 3rd. My birthday's on 25th, Monday,
and
Thursday. The week of my birthday.
so we would be
I
having it
think.
before. So go look. If we don't want to have it till we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
up to Thanksgiving. Love you right now.
So, okay, so, I mean, 23rd, Thanksgiving's on 28th.
Thanksgiving on the 28th.
Yeah. And I'd say 23rd we throw the birthday party.
That's a good idea.
And that's almost a whole fucking week.
It's nothing burning.
Duffy. Yeah. Oh. Brandon Gibbs. You said the spoiler. Oh, Brandon Gibbs from 90 Day Fiance that married the French girl, black dark hair, and he is American. And his parents were the two old fancy ass fucking the white hair dude, the awesome mom. He's dead. Yeah, the kid's dead. Brandon, he's dead. Oh no, I'm gonna look. Dead by the most. And things get even crazier when fans begin to blame his wife. Oh, never mind. How to read down? Straight down. I'll just shave like this part right here, and just keep my like beard part right here. Oh, I saw that through the window, and I'm like, they walk in, I'm like shaking my head. Yeah, $100 and some. He's like, oh, really? Or what? Fucking Chris won't see it till fucking he goes to bed in here in 20 minutes, and he ain't gonna see it till in the morning, if that. And Tom will probably just give me a thumbs up.
it on top of, like, put it up against this wall. To put it on, like, the old dryer wash or whatever the fuck it is. Like, Ray, some of your clothes ended up in my clothes. Really? He's in the living room. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. I can't do it. You just say bigger. You don't think it's big. Maybe just as costing us a lot.
Yeah.
Mom thought he was surgery on his tail.
Yeah.
Mom thought he was surgery on his tail.
No, not right now. It's holding the clothes. Come on. Here, he's not wearing that shit. That's no. Wait. Go get this. This is Father's clothing. I don't feel like I should have to pull this one.
These are from the quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do toast, honey. I changed my mind.
You gotta fucking be good. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah. I'm not gonna say 100% yet. I'd do it one more day. I'd put your wrap on those 2 more days. Because this one up top, that one, and that one, still need to close up. Close the part up. So let's do one more time and see what happens. Yeah, let's do one more time. Yeah, I mean it's doing it. Wow. Just about done. Oh yeah, I'm relieved. I'm relieved. Seriously, I didn't want to go back there. Every fucking day I gotta wake up, I'm like,
I was all one back to commercial tire. Yeah, I heard.
did you fart?
What happened, bro? Just
Nah.
concrete rough?
Just didn't like it.
Is
No,
it
not
rough
rough. I
work,
just
or-
didn't like it. Wasn't me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
No, I was telling Tim when I graduate, or when I turn 18, I kind of want to go work overnight shifts at Fred's work post office.
Oh.
Because Fred said, if you work overtime and stuff, dude, you can make some serious money at the post office, and then
Well,
And-
and to start at your age and be like due diligent about it too.
And then working for federal, they'll pay good, and they get a good retirement.
They have really good